in the sacred grounds of Hallowfall, where stone courtyards echo with the clash of blades and the hum of ancient magic, legends are born and forgotten. Today, amidst the chaos of fanatics and challengers, two notorious figures stalk these halls. Sniped, known across Azeroth as the Notorious Mustache. All the way from Dragon Isles to the depths of Kaz Algar, he carved his name into history. Merciless yet fair, or so he claims, he has brought ruin to many who dared cross his path. And at his side, NormalePoes. Once a healer, now a terror, a feral druid whose claws have raked through enemies without remorse. Together they ravaged the Dragon Isles during its darkest crisis, leaving only whispers of fear in their wake. But today their path crosses with a name whispered across realms, a name etched in prophecy and fate. Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn. A man of few words, yet his deeds roar louder than the dragons he has slain. Here, in the heart of Hallowfall, their fates entwine. As they approach Dovahkiin, Sniped, ever the enigma, begins a most curious ritual, a song. Not for battle, not for victory, but for what exactly? Is this truly the same man who laid waste to entire legions beneath Kaz Algar? But not all who stand here today will leave unscarred. At this moment, the fate of all three hangs in the balance. Sniped, the ruthless slayer of the deeps, and NormalePoes, the merciless druid, now find themselves locked in a familiar situation. Their mission was clear: strike swiftly, claim victory, and leave no trace. And Poes, ever the pragmatist, considers what must be done. Kill him now? No, too easy. Let him go? Unlikely. Take him prisoner? Perhaps. But for what purpose, he wonders. The indecision deepens, and time seems to stand still. But it is in these moments of indecision where the true chaos of fate emerges. Sniped, now emboldened by his own whims, exchanges a look with Poes who, with a silent look, indicates that perhaps, just perhaps, they should let the Dragonborn choose his own fate. Yes, the great heroes of Azeroth. Ruthless, deadly, and undecided. Will they honor the legacy of the Dragonborn, or will their own egos leave them stifled by their uncertainty?
Got a real troublemaker.
A voice, quiet but powerful. A single word, one that could shift the balance of fate itself. Bounty. Indeed, there is a bounty. Sniped declares, his voice dripping with smug confidence. He chuckles under his breath, almost belittling Dovahkiin's focus on something other than them. Fate unfolds in mysterious ways, and none can escape its pull. NormalePoes, ever the instigator, forces Dovahkiin to confront a choice that could alter the very course of his journey. A choice between the Notorious Mustache or himself, the merciless druid. A battle to the death, he says. A simple choice, either one or the other. A fierce hunter with a deadly reputation, or a merciless druid, a master shapeshifter transforming into a feral feline capable of ripping your extremities straight off your torso. Dovahkiin finds himself between the devil and the deep blue sea indeed. Many ponder as to what they would choose in this situation. And yet, Dovahkiin's response is anything but. Please. A single word, simple yet profound. Was it a plea for mercy, a request for reprieve, or was it perhaps a quiet understanding of the path he must walk? Fate, it seems, has a wicked sense of humor. Here stands a hero who has felled dragons, whose name resounds through the annals of history. And yet, here he is, uttering a plea. Sniped and NormalePoes, in their arrogance, believe it to be a beg for mercy. But to the discerning eye, there may be something deeper at play. A call to a higher purpose, a destiny that transcends the bloodshed before them. Is Dovahkiin truly a man in despair, or is he perhaps bound to a fate beyond his own comprehension? For just a moment, both Sniped and Poes are lost in their own thoughts. Their confidence in their prey is so absolute, they fail to see what is coming. And yet it's as if something else, an instinct perhaps, guides Dovahkiin. He moves swiftly, slipping through their grasp as if fate itself whispered to him when the time was right. Dovahkiin bolts into the vast stone courtyards of Hallowfall, and though Sniped and Puss quickly give chase, the Dragonborn is already one step ahead. No words, no cries of help. Just the soft, steady footfalls of a hero whose path is clear. How long can one outrun destiny? For Dovahkiin, the chase is but a fleeting moment. He knows where he must go, and as he reaches the target, it becomes clear. He is not running from the battle, he is running toward it. But there is more to this than a simple bounty. For the mage Dovahkiin seeks to slay is no ordinary foe. No, this mage is a megalomaniac, one who seeks to disrupt the sacred grounds of Hallowfall, causing the sort of slight inconvenience that haunts the evenings of countless dads, just trying to enjoy a nice world PvP session after a long day of work. And who better to prevent this inconvenience than the Dragonborn himself, a hero whose actions today will save countless evenings of cozy gaming. Sniped stands on the sidelines watching the Dragonborn with growing curiosity. The Notorious Mustache now silently roots for the man he wanted to slay, an adversary who is more than just a target, more than just a pawn in a grander game. There is something else, something about the way Dovahkiin fights, a conviction that Sniped, in all his experience, cannot deny. And there it is, the kill. A hero's hand, guided not by mere skill, but by the undying will to fulfill his destiny. In a relentless flurry of strikes, the mage falls, and Dovahkiin, despite the odds, has claimed victory. Perhaps fate is not as cruel as it seems. Dovahkiin, through sacrifice, through struggle, has fulfilled his purpose once again. And as the dust settles, we can only wonder, was this hero meant to be slain? Was it really woven in the threads of fate? Or are we masters of our own destiny? And could he have survived had he made different choices? For example, if he pressed his buttons in a more optimal order. One thing is for certain. The story of the Notorious Mustache is far from finished. His onslaught continues, merciless, unyielding, and ever shrouded in mystery. Whether he roams the depths beneath Kaz Algar or continues his hunt in distant lands, whether he even lives or dies, there will always be legends and different stories to tell.